guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is SimmerVlogs. I hope you're all having a lovely day. In today's video, we'll be making Academy of Arts in The Sims 4. We're building this in Nordhaven, which comes with businesses and hobbies. You can find the tour at the end of this video, and you can find all of my builds in the CC list on my Patreon. Link is down below, and you can also find me on TikTok, where I go live and share more content. Link is down below. Okay, I try to go live at least twice a week, so definitely check us out over there. It's so fun. It's a bit crazy, but it's fun. Okay, it's like the uncensored version of this YouTube video. Essentially, that's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, like I said, we're doing like Academy of Arts. So it's like supposed to be like a university. Now I did this for my very good friend Miss May. I've known her for a very long time. Yeah, I've not done a build for her, so this is like overdue, like really overdue. I did start this before I left on the trip, but I am back now. I'm recording this like literally 2 days before this video comes out. I'm cutting it close. But yeah, I got some inspo pics from her, and it was giving Cambridge. It was giving like old money. But yeah, it turned out a little bit more Gothic than I expected, and it's my first ever Gothic build, which is, you know, sick because I had never done this style before, and it was actually so fun. But yeah, like let me know, okay, what you guys think, because yeah, maybe I'll do a bit more like this if you like it. If you don't, then I don't know. But this is what May liked, and she initially wanted, I think, like a like an academy of arts, like a art school. But she also wanted some dorms as well for her sim to stay in, and I thought, why not? And like an art studio, so I was like, why not? And combine it all, just combine it all, okay. Try to like make it as easy as possible to do gameplay, storytelling. That's like the biggest feature, because you know, when you're storytelling, doing machinimas, it takes a lot of time to take pictures and travel between lots. So to make it easy for people who like to do storytelling and stuff like that, I thought to just do it all in one lot. I really thought about what May would like, what she would prefer for her gameplay and her storytelling, so this is what we worked with. And she did request it to be in Nordhaven, which at the start I wasn't sure, because you know, I hadn't actually built in Nordhaven as much as I want to. I need to start exploring more worlds, okay? Because I keep going back to the same lots over and over again. I'm never gonna get a save file out if I keep doing this, but you know what, it's for the vibes. But yeah, this was a perfect lot actually, because I think what was here before was, yeah, like the art, no, it's like a museum or something, I think. Yeah, so this worked out perfectly. Now I know you can't do like, you know, a university, like a functional university, because the game just won't let you. I don't even think there's mods. I don't think there are mods for that. But like someone in the live was saying, well, what if your sim lives here, like it's a residential lot, but then, you know, you could do university from home. And I was like, wait, that's so smart. You could do that if you wanted to. But yeah, this build has a dining hall which you can turn into like a ballroom, and then it has a library area, it has the dorms, it has like I think 4 bedrooms if I remember correctly. 3 bedrooms, so it can fit up, no, 4 bedrooms. Oh my goodness, I'm blanking out. 4 bedrooms, and it can fit up to 6 sims, so 2 individuals and then 2 doubles. And then it has like a dining room for them, it has a living room for them, it has everything they, you know, it has everything they're gonna need. But then I also put the lecture hall in, and there's a cafe actually, which I almost forgot. I almost forgot about the cafe. And then there's also like the art studio area. So I try to like divvy up a lot of space. The hardest part was getting the layout right, so I think I did okay. And yeah, I really wanted to focus on the exterior, like to, you know, get the vibes of the inspo pic. And one of the pictures was one of these outdoor hallways, I guess. I don't know what to call them. Corridors. Yeah, corridors would be the right word. And it was covered in arches, like left to right. It was like a maze of arches. So I was like, oh, we have to do that. So that's what I was attempting to do here. And yeah, not much space at the back, so there's nothing at the back. Do not look at the back, I beg of you, don't do it. But yeah, I took all the space to the front and just make do, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, you can fit 6 sims and there's 4 bedrooms. I furnished all of it except for like 2 of them, where I didn't put as much detail. I just put like 2 beds, 2 desks, you know, like I just put the necessities because I thought you know, she can decorate it to her liking, but also I don't want to go over like too much CC. I don't want to put like things that you're not gonna need. So I decorated a room for her sim and then another one as well. So I think we did one for her sim, which is like art, you know, cozy art vibes. I don't know, it was so cute. The tour is at the end of the video, so you gotta stay tuned for that. And then we also did one for a photography student as well, which was a bit more darker and like, yeah, it was, I don't know, we just did it. And I thought it would be so cute to put a fountain here. I really wanted a fountain or like a pond or something, but the fountain worked out great for us. And look how cute it is. And that corner where that door is, that's where the library is going to be. But yeah, it's a very clean layout in my opinion. Like it's not, you know, too big. I didn't want to make it like 3 stories or anything like that. I wanted to keep it quite like simple and easy to record in and play in. But yeah, the dining hall, there is a bit of space that I left if you want to put like a buffet out or something for your students or your sims. So that there's a little area where it's a bit empty, but you know, to your liking. And you will see that half this video you might not see like the interior too much because to be honest, I was going live and then I just forget to click like record. Okay, I'm not trying to not show you, I just forget. Genuinely, I'm trying. The newer videos, of course, I'm getting the hang of it. This is an older video. These are, yeah, older clips, so please don't mind me. But yeah, like I said, I did want to finish it before I left because I was like, what if I don't finish it when I come back? What if I move on too quickly? But yeah, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, this video is about 20 minutes. So it's kind of relatively short. I don't want to say that it's like, I think there is a lot of CC because of the exterior. There's quite a bit. But I try to be more conscious of amount of CC I use so that, like, you know, it doesn't blow up your PC. I don't want to do that. Because mine, yeah, sometimes it sounds like a helicopter, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I worry myself, but I'm trying to be more conscious so that, like, you know, it's easy for gameplay, it's not eating up your computer, your space, and yeah, like I just want it to be accessible to everyone as well. But yeah, this is the dining hall that we did, and yeah, where that last table that I put chairs on, I removed that space and I put like, yeah, I was gonna put the buffet table, but then yeah, I just left it empty. And I thought it would be nice to do like a really elongated room for the dining hall, because a lot of the Pinterest photos I saw were like big windows and like a lot of space. So then if you want to do like a little ballroom situation, you could like host like a gala night, charity night. I don't know what they do at universities. Okay, I don't know. I don't go to Cambridge. I don't go to Harvard. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, it's up to your imagination. But yeah, I absolutely love using the Gothic collection by Felix Andre. I barely use it, to be honest. I use like the interior furnishing, but not too many exterior items. And yeah, this is the library part. The library, yeah, I don't know. I just did whatever the amount of books I had to put down. I'm sure there's like 1,000 books in this library. Like there's 100 books. I'm dreading every time I have to do a library now. It's like, oh my goodness, I have to, because I can't use Tool to copy the shelf and the books at the same time. I can copy the shelf and the book separately, like the books, but I can't do it together. It won't let me. But yeah, like if you guys know how, let me know. Like I go completely mad over that. That's like my one struggle. But yeah, I absolutely love the Gothic collection. It's so fun to use. It'll be really cute for a church, which we're building, by the way, once in the live. And yeah, I never went back to that. No. See, this is why I try to like do the build in one sitting, so I know I'll come back to it. It's so bad, but like sometimes it just happens. But there's a lot of empty space on like some of the towers in this build. There's like 2 towers, I think. And that's because, you know, I did it for the aesthetic, you know, for the vibe of the exterior. And the interior, you don't really need it, so just don't worry about it, okay? Don't try and go upstairs. There's nothing upstairs. But yeah, it was so fun to do. And I did use the State collection by Felixandra as well. I think the Gothic collection and the State collection, they go hand in hand. Especially the floors and the fireplace from the Gothic collection. Oh, I love it. But yeah, for the dorms, I did do a living room and another study room. So it's like in my head, like the students that don't live in the academy, they go to the library, so like this library. But then the students that live in the housing, like the dorms, they had their own private study room. I don't know. Just I had space, so I did it. But if you want, like for storytelling, I'm thinking, you know, it's dorms, so you're gonna have like a supervisor or someone living there, like another teacher or something living in there to make sure like everyone makes the, you know, curfew and stuff like that. Maybe that study room you could turn it into their room or like an office or something. I don't know. You do it, okay? You do it. I can't do this, okay? This is it's all up to you. But yeah, the books are from the Chateau collection, like the chairs. Yeah, this is I think the estate collection part 3, part 4. I'm losing track now. It just came out, so I used those chairs like with the white cushion. I love those chairs. They're actually so pretty. And I just have to put some clutter in here because why not? Some homework books and some bag of chips. I don't know, man. I tried my best from Pinterest. But yeah, this is the living room situation for the house, the dorms. Very simple. I didn't put where I had to pick and choose where I was gonna clutter. I knew like the main bedroom, like for May's sim, like to be cluttered a little bit. So I try to like shave off space, okay, wherever she could. So I kept it very simple, nothing too crazy. I did actually put down some pottery makers, pottery tables, in the art studio because I thought, well, it's an art school, it's an academy of arts, so it could be like for music, it could be for pottery, it could be for anything. So I just did like a mixture up there. The one regret I have is not doing like a music area. I feel like I would like to add that, like I would have liked to add that, but there's just not enough space. I think if we didn't have the dorms, potentially, yeah, we could have added in, you know, like a music room or something if we didn't have dorms. But I really needed the dorms because that was one of the requirements. So yeah, if you want to change the art studio to like a music hall, oh, you know what? You got the lecture hall. You could turn into like a music room. Because I did put a lecture hall because I thought, well, you might attend lectures. I don't know. I just did it. But yeah, you won't see the clips of me making the bedrooms. I don't know. I don't think so. Because, like I said, I forgot to hit record. Yeah, silly little me. I had just gone back to lives after coming back from Japan. So I just completely forgot. But yeah, I was very exhausted. I think I landed on Friday. Oh, the crazy story, by the way. I almost missed our flight. Like we went to Osaka, like we were leaving from Osaka and we had to come to Tokyo. But then we were landing in Haneda Airport and not Narita Airport. And we were like, wait, hang on. The airports are like an hour away and we have exactly 1 hour to get to check-in time. And we just made it with 3 minutes left. Yeah, it was crazy. And you can kind of see like the bedrooms from this angle. I'm sorry, like I really did forget to press record. I will do my best. I am doing my best right now. But you can at least you see the hallway. I don't know. But yeah, the tour, you'll see it in the tour, okay? I made sure to include them. But yeah, it's I was very exhausted, so I don't know if my brain was working when I was doing the interior. I'm not gonna lie to you, or when I was going live. But yeah, if you want to do this as student housing, you can, but you just have to delete the stove because you can't have stoves in student housing. But I left the stove because I thought she might need it. But yeah, this is one of the spare dorm rooms, and this is her room. And yeah, I'm moving so fast I can't even tell. I'm trying to keep up, and I'm like, oh wow, the speed. And yeah, this is that study hall I was talking about. Well, study hall? Sorry, no, study room. So if you want to turn this into like the supervisor's room or something like that, you definitely, maybe it's another student. Maybe she's in like her 4th year or something, and she's staying down here and she supervises the rest of them. I don't know, up to you. I was gonna divide it, like I was gonna do like the male dorms, the female dorms, I don't know. But I just decided to do like a unisex one because it's easier. Everyone lives there, you know, storytelling again. change it up if you want to. Change it up. But yeah, I'm excited for this build to be out, so let me know what you guys think. I think, yeah, commissions, I'm still thinking about it. I did get some comments about commissions recently, and I would really like to do some, so I think I'm almost catching up. I just had to figure out how to do it, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I've got a lot of things going. I don't want to make too many promises, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. But yeah, this is the kitchen, and oh, I love the new collections from Baby Girl. I love what she does. I love all of her stuff. Yeah, like this is the Virtuo, I don't know. I decided to do a little coffee corner because the students are definitely gonna need coffee. I know if I had to go to like university at this age, I'm gonna need like 10 cups of coffee before I even leave the house. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee. But yeah, this is the lecture hall, so if you want to do the music room there, that's where you do it. I did put a cafe outside, as in like where that null space is, right next to the lecture hall, because we had this open space, and I was like, maybe I could do like a little coffee corner. The chat came up with that, so I was like, great, let's do that. And yeah, this is the art studio area. This is the biggest room in the whole build, I believe. I needed a lot of space, and I just put the easels that I had, but if you have any, just swap them over, change it to your liking, of course. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. For my first Gothic build, I think I'm okay. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think down below. Be nice, okay? Be nice to me. But I think there's about like 5 more minutes left, so stay tuned. The tour's at the end. And yeah, guys, I had so much fun, and I'll see you very soon, okay? Make sure you go to my Patreon because you'll find the CC list and the tray files if you're playing offline on Patreon for each post. Each build has its own CC list. I'm still working on the master list. I don't know when it's going to be ready. So in the meantime, enjoy the individual ones. But yeah, guys, thanks for having me. Oh, I can't even speak. Thanks for hanging out with me is what I was trying to say. I'll see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.